Hey, singers and voice students. I've got some questions for you today. Have you ever said anything like this? No one would ever want to hear me sing or give a talk. How about this one? I just don't have a good voice. Or, I hate the way I sound. Or this one, I'm gonna blow this audition. Or, I could never sound as good as... Fill in the blank with the name of a speaker, singer, or actor with a great voice. Of course, we've all probably said things like this, but it doesn't mean it's a good idea. In fact, it's probably a terrible idea to talk that way. Why? Because you really start to believe it and start acting like it's true. You get the feeling there's nothing you can do to change these things. But there is. Hi, I'm Karen Sussman, the founder and director of the Professional Voice Care Center, where our mission is to create or restore excellent voices, both the speaking and the singing voice. So how do we fix all this negative self-talk about our voices? I call it the power of positive thinking. Change your inner talk. That little voice inside your head that says you can't do something or that you can never change the way things are. I used to be that way, but I learned to change my inner talk through some really great coaching. And now I do things routinely that I used to think I could never do. You can make those changes too. Let me give you some examples by reframing those negative statements from the beginning of this video. Instead of, no one would ever want to hear me sing or give a talk, say, if I keep studying and working with my voice or speech coach, people will be thrilled to hear me sing or give a talk. Instead of, I just don't have a good voice, change it to, I may not have a good voice yet, but I will, because I'm studying and working on my voice skills. Instead of, I hate the way I sound, say, I hated the way I sounded, so I did something positive about it. I'm studying and practicing, and I'm getting better and better. Instead of, I'm going to blow this audition, how about, I'm going to get help from my teacher and really practice and prepare, and I'm going to nail this audition. Instead of, I could never sound as good as, fill in the blank with the name of a speaker, singer, or actor with a great voice. Try this. I don't have to sound as good as anyone else. I just need to work on being the best that I can be. There will always be people better than me at singing or speaking or acting, and people worse than me. I am going to strive to be the best version of me that I can be, and no one can stop me or discourage me. Believe me when I say some of my most successful clients were not so good when they started, but they kept going and worked hard and didn't let anyone dissuade them from following their dream. And they made it. Let's take that first step towards positivity this week. Pick one thing you can work on in terms of changing your inner talk. Even if you think it's a little step, it's still significant. Then take the next step. And the next one, and so on. It gets easier and easier. You'll see, soon you'll be turning negatives into positives in no time. I'm positive. I'm Karen Sussman. See you next time.